Hey everyone, this is a video that I'm doing for one of the assignments that I'm doing for my AI course. So the assignment is to build a Chrome plugin. So whenever we visit any web page, it has to convert that web page into an embedding. So nomic embedding is nothing but embedding created by a nomic text embedding model available in Ollama. And to create a index using face, so this is from Facebook, that creates a vector store, like with all the embeddings that we create. And we have to just we have to just create a only one index file, and we can do that in Google Colab and then download the index file. uh, when we search within the plugin, it opens up the websites where the content is and highlights it where it is. This is for 100 points assignment, and there is another option. So that is for 2000 points. So if you come up with an amazing idea to use RAG locally or on browser, share a YouTube video and GitHub link. Let's see what I have done as a demo first. So I'm using Streamlit. It is loading up the models. So it is a bot where we can ask any questions related to AI. What is maybe neural network? If we go back to our command prompt, we can see the agent get the prompt, what is neural network. Now the agent uses a tool called search tool. So search tool uses gets the query neural network and finds the matching document and a citation to it. Now it goes back to our agent. Agent is actually creating the response for our question that we have asked. So a neuron is fundamental unit of brain. So this is blah blah blah. So all these things are coming from uh, an index that I've created with all the course notes that I have so far. Now LLM is running. We can see I'm using Llama 3.1 LLM. So it's using my GPU and as well as CPU to get the answers. It's Now region has created a response. Let's go back and see. So yeah, it has created a response. A neural network is a type of machine learning model composed of layers interconnected by this. Okay, let me ask another question. What is an activation function? It again goes back to our search tool and gives the query and gets the answer. So these are the response that it got from our index, and it's gonna form its own response after going through this. And you can also see there is a citation that is coming from our index. Let me copy this and open it for you. It is still generating the response. It actually gives so this is session 5 and then page number 31. So this is the response. This is the actual context it is taking to answer our question, what is an activation function. Yeah, so it have answered like this: an activation function is used in neural networks to introduce a nonlinearity into the network. allowing it to learn complex patterns, relationship in the data, and everything, plus the citation. So this is the same citation that we got in the original index response. This one, and it gives us the page number where we can see the course content and learn further. So this is all about the project. Let's go into the code and see what I have done. Let me close this terminal and close this for now. So if we see, this is the main app, and I have a couple of notebooks. I'll open this first RAG Llama index. So what I have done is uh, I'm actually creating Llama index instead of face, because I had some Python version issues, so I had to use Llama index to create a index. So what I've done is I've taken all the course notes. So far, 26 sessions completed. So I've taken all the uh, session PDF details. You can see these are all the course notes. And I've also created a folder called transcripts, where I've taken all the transcripts for all the 26 sessions. So I've downloaded that using YouTube transcript API. Now our RAG will actually uh, takes everything, including the course note as well as course transcripts. So totally it has uh, yeah, it has a 709 documents added to its index. And so I have to store this index into something like persistent DB. So I'm using ChromaDB here. So ChromaDB is like SQLite. Uh, it's a light vector store that you can use locally. Uh, and I name my collection as Iravi3. And I'm using this Ollama's nomic embedding model to embed all the documents that I have downloaded so far. And I'm also storing that index uh, somewhere here. Yeah, so I've stored that there, and now I can load it from here. So this is the actual code where I'm uh, initializing this DB in this particular location and loading this collection, and then I'm loading this whole index from vector store. Previously it was from documents. Yeah, this index should be from, yeah, this is from documents. So now it has stored everything in that particular DB. If you run this particular command, it will store everything in that Chroma DB. Now I have already indexed it. Now I can use it. I'm just loading it from the vector store, and I'm giving the query, and it gives some response. And there's a query engine that uses LLM as a response generator after retrieving. This is the retriever that gives back the top three similar uh, texts that are available in the course notes. Let's go back to our Streamlit app file. So I'm just using the same DB and the collection and the same embedding and the same model. So this model is used for both query engine as well as our original agent. Currently, I'm not using any query engine. I'm just using the retriever. Retrieval will get the documents back and give that to the agent. So this function is actually doing that. It just takes the query, uh, retrieve it from the retriever that we have initialized here, and it also gets the citation, that file URL, and I map it here and form a response and give it back to the agent. Like to any code that calls this particular function. And this is our agentic workflow. So this agent actually takes in the tools, uh, the LLM as well, and its system prompt. So tool here is just multiply and search documents. I could have added more tools, but just wanted to test the RAG workflow working fine or not. So it can also do multiply. If we go back to our uh, this one and we'll ask what is 6 was 8. No, it is not calling search tool. Yeah. So now it has given the response as 48. Yeah, it might have used multiply function, but I have not added any logs there. So that's why we are not seeing it. And yeah, so this agent, like if we, so uh, I'm using a plugin called uh, Streamlit Chat, which actually converts the Streamlit UI as a chatbot. So chatbot takes up the prompt, and prompt will be sending that to response generator. Response generator here is actually running the agent that takes in the prompt and gives us the response. And I'm printing the response here, as well as adding that to a stateful object called messages. So messages is actually what helps this UI to show the history. So yeah, this is all about uh, this assignment. Thank you for watching.